We begin this hour with that breaking news we've been following all afternoon. Police on the scene of an active shooting situation happening right now in Dearborn. Good afternoon to you. I am Carolyn Clifford. Police now in a barricaded standoff with the suspected shooter. Authorities putting a nearby school on lockdown and urging everyone to stay away from the area. This is all unfolding at the Hampton Inn on Michigan Avenue between Tenney and Military. We are expecting an update from the city in just a few minutes with a press conference. We'll go to that live when it happens. But first, we do have continuing team coverage of this developing story. We're going to start with 7 Action News reporter Kim Russell. She is live on the scene with the very latest for us. Kim, we know you've been there all afternoon, so what's the latest right now?
Carolyn, as you can see, this is a very active police situation here along Michigan Avenue. We got the alert from Dearborn Police at 1:38 that there was a police situation at the Hampton Inn. And police, they said, we need everyone in the community to stay away from the area because it's unsafe to be close to the Hampton Inn because there's an active shooter. So as you can see, they have the area blockaded off, roads shut down. People can't get extremely close. A lot of businesses have shut down. And we're told that there's a shooter who shot one person with a long gun that is in the hotel, and that there is active negotiations going on right now to bring this to a peaceful resolution going forward.
I heard some loud noises. I was in the bathroom, and then just shortly after we heard all the sirens and then police down our hallway, and we just wanted to get out of there because we came in town for a concert, so we just wanted to get out of there to be safe. It felt chaotic, but they were doing a really good job communicating, and they had us guarded and everything and had a plan before we even stepped out of our room.
So did police escort you out of your rooms? Tell me about that, what that was like.
I felt safe with them there, but it was just scary, because you never know, somebody could pop out or what could happen.
You just heard from a couple from Ohio who say they came to this hotel because they're in the area for a concert and they were inside when all of this happened. And they said that police did an excellent job of getting people who were inside the hotel out safely. And now the focus is on addressing this person who police say shot one person.
We believe that we have the suspect contained at the location, and officers are negotiating with the suspect at this point. Again, we're asking that everyone stay away from our west downtown area. Michigan Avenue is completely closed off to traffic right now as officers continue to work the scene and make sure that the situation is secured and everyone stays safe.
There are numerous law enforcement agencies out here. I saw Westland Police, Wayne County Sheriff's deputies, Michigan State Police, and of course Dearborn Police, all working together to secure the perimeter around this hotel to keep traffic away, because they say that the shooter is still inside the hotel with a long gun and that they need to keep the area secure, and they're asking everyone to continue to avoid this area. Police do tell us that they will give us an update around 4:15, and I'm out here ready to bring that to you live. Reporting live in Dearborn, Kim Russell, 7 Action News. Carolyn?
Kim, before we let you go, I want to ask you a couple of questions. Do we know, or even have you heard any kind of word, is the suspect locked up in a hotel room? Do we have any idea where he is in the hotel? And do we know how that person is who has been shot? Any updates there? Is the person still alive? Have you heard any rumblings about that?
You know what, I have been speaking to people who were out here when the victim was taken out of the hotel, and they said that the victim looked seriously injured to them. Now, these are just bystanders, they're not doctors, but law enforcement, they're not confirming anything when it comes to the condition of that person. Now, a lot of times in these situations, when they're negotiating with someone in an active shooter situation, they withhold information purposely, and this may be one of those times. Whether this shooter is in a hotel room or another space, it's not clear, but what police did say is that the person is contained within the hotel at this moment in time. Back to you.
And we do know that all of the guests in that hotel have already been evacuated, and we know that's a really busy area, and it seems cleared out, so they've moved all of the people out.
So we know that police made an effort to move everyone out of the hotel. We did ask that clarifying question, is everyone out of the hotel who was in there, all of the citizens, and police said we can't confirm that 100%, but it does seem like they think that they got everyone out. Back to you.
All right. Thank you so much for the update, Kim. We know they're going to do a press conference in just a few minutes. We'll get back to you. Thank you so much for the live report. We're going to go now to 7 Action News reporter Sarah Grimmer. She's in the business area near the hotel, which is always extremely busy. So, Sarah, what are you learning from where you are?
Carolyn, a lot of these business owners have been telling us that they're on lockdown ever since they heard about this still active situation. If you take a look on Michigan Avenue, this area this time of day is usually highly busy, but you can see many of those storefronts shut down. Even if we turn around right now and show you more of the Howard area, that parking area usually full of cars, but a lot of people have deserted this area as police have asked them to leave this scene, which is still dangerous. We spoke earlier with the owner of Mayweather Boxing and Fitness, who's been sheltered in place inside of his business. Here's what he experienced.
It's almost seemed unreal, because in this Dearborn, in a way, kind of doesn't really have this situation often, even, at all. So to kind of hear this is kind of, it wasn't believable at first.
As you can see, some more people are starting to come outside, but a lot of these shops still closed. So we're going to continue to check in with these individuals, see how people are doing, as police are saying this is still an active situation and they don't want people out here, but want them to stay inside of their businesses. Reporting in Dearborn, Sarah Grimmer, 7 Action News.
And I'm sure those business owners are hoping this situation will resolve itself really soon. Thank you so much, Sarah, for the live report. We'll check back with you. We want you to stay with us on air and online for continuing coverage of this developing story. We'll have much more ahead on 7 Action News at 5 and 6. You can also find the latest updates on the 7 app and, of course, at WXYZ.com. And if there is a press conference, as we said, in just a few moments, we'll certainly go to it live.